Welcome to Motivation Wisdom, where we share the insights of great achievers with authentic and high-quality content that offers positive improvement to everyone. Join us on our journey of discovery as we explore timeless wisdom to help us all live better, more meaningful lives. If you are new to our channel or haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable post notifications so you never miss an upload. Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. People never lie so much as before an election, during a war, or after a hunt. Man cannot control the current of events. He can only float with them and steer. We live in a wondrous time in which the strong are weak because of their scruples, and the weak grow strong because of their audacity. Preventive war is like committing suicide out of fear of death. When you want to fool the world, tell the truth. It is the destiny of the weak to be devoured by the strong. Laws are like sausages. It's better not to see them being made. Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best. Be polite. Write diplomatically. Even in a declaration of war, one observes the rules of politeness. Politics is not an exact science. Never believe anything in politics until it has been officially denied. The great questions of the day will not be settled by means of speeches and majority decisions, but by iron and blood. Hounds follow those who feed them. Political judgment is the ability to hear the distant hoofbeats of the horse of history. A conquering army on the border will not be stopped by eloquence. The main thing is to make history, not to write it. What we learn from history is that no one learns from history. Life is like being at the dentist. You always think that the worst is still to come, and yet it is over already. A rich society must care for the poor. Woe to the leader whose arguments at the end of a war are not as plausible as they were at the beginning. The life of a man is like a game of chess, which he plays according to his art. Beer makes you lazy, stupid, and powerless. If you want to build socialism, choose a country that you don't care for. One and only one person must be responsible for every assigned task. Anyone who has ever looked into the glassy eyes of a soldier dying on the battlefield will think twice before starting a war. Stupidity is a gift from God, but it should not be abused. With bad laws and good officials, it is quite possible to rule the country. But if the officials are bad, even the best laws will not help. The attitude of the state towards the teacher is a state policy that testifies either to the strength of the state or to its weakness. Life has taught me a lot to forgive, but even more to seek forgiveness. I was destined by nature to become a diplomat. I was born on the 1st of April. When the arguments end, the guns begin to speak. Strength is the last argument of a dullard. The government should not hesitate. Once having chosen the road, it must, without looking back, to the right and left, go to the end. Never trust Russians, because Russians don't even trust themselves. A wise person is only one who knows not much but the necessary. A really great man is known by 3 signs: generosity in the design, humanity in the execution, moderation in success. We are all a people, and so is the government. With a gentleman, I am always a gentleman and a half. And with a fraud, I try to be a fraud and a half. Even a victorious war is an evil that must be averted by the wisdom of the nations. Great men have great dogs. Always beware of building castles in the air. These buildings are the easiest to build, but the hardest to destroy. All treaties between great states cease to be binding when they come in conflict with the struggle for existence. When you say you agree to a thing in principle, you mean that you have not the slightest intention of carrying it out in practice. The statesman's task is to hear God's footsteps marching through history, and to try and catch on to his coattails as he marches past. Fools say that they learn by experience. I prefer to profit from others' experience. A little caution outflanks a large cavalry. My subject is my life, and my life is my subject. We Germans fear God, but nothing else in the world. Better pointed bullets than pointed speeches. Avoid a friend who knows everything about you. Friendship between a man and a woman is very weak at nightfall. I am accustomed to paying men back in their own coin. The strong are always right. Beware of sentimental alliances where the consciousness of good deeds is the only compensation for noble sacrifices. The more you think about money, the more you spend it. Appreciate your traitor, because a traitor is the best teacher. Show me an objective worthy of war, and I will go along with you. Freedom is a luxury that not everyone can afford. Avoid people who try to diminish your ambitions. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and personal growth. If you enjoyed our motivational quotes, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. But we want to hear from you too. Which was your favorite quote, and tell us why? Let us know in the comments below. Also, who else would you like us to feature on our channel? Is there a particular quote that inspires you or motivates you that you'd like us to highlight? Keep pushing yourself to be your best self, and remember, anything is possible with the right mindset and inspiration. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.